Welcome, friends, to Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter. We bring you the greatest female voices in the music industry, from the artists, songwriters, and producers, to managers and executives, and all the women who make the music industry what it is today. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, friends, to another episode of Crazy Women Country. I'm Donna, and today I am here with the talented Molly Lovette. How are y'all doing?
Hello, how are you?
Awesome. No, I forgot to ask you before we start. I usually ask where everyone's located because, weather. I mean, I'm in Florida, so I always live like it's hot and sunny here. That's nothing new. So, what's the
Yes.
weather like in your area?
Yeah, I'm jealous that you're in Florida right now. I am in Nashville and we are getting like tornado, hail, like all of the bad weather today. So I'm very jealous of you.
So it's officially spring now, Nashville.
Yes, this will be us for for the next couple months.
Exactly. Well, stay safe. I always watch
Yeah,
whenever to stay safe, no matter what or where they live. So,
yeah, thank you.
okay. Well, that was the easy question, but let's start off with a difficult question.
Oh boy.
Okay, I promise this is the hardest question all day.
Gosh, okay. Bring it to me.
Tell me, who is Molly Lovette?
It's a great question. Molly Lovett is, I'm a country singer songwriter. I was born in St. Louis, Missouri, and I've just loved music since I was a little girl. And since I was little, I told everybody that when I grew up, I was going to be a famous country singer, and I'm working on that. I'm doing it. So I've been touring a whole bunch and putting out music and getting to do this for a living for the past few years, which has been really cool.
That's definitely awesome. And I
Thanks.
think you're famous. I think the song, we'll go back to digress to a Miranda Lambert song, right? So famous in a small town. I think everyone's famous in some
There you go.
aspect.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
I
Yeah,
always
I like
I always joke famous friends have guitars that are more expensive than my first car. So,
yeah, that that is probably true. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm so glad that you're here today.
Yeah, me too.
So
Thank you so much.
yeah, absolutely. So we want to talk about one of your recent releases, Clean Break. So tell me, what was the original inspiration to this song?
Yeah, so I write all of my songs about my life, things that I personally go through or I watch my friends go through. And with this particular write, I was writing with two of my really good friends here in town, Haley Payne and Laura Pearson. And we were kind of joking about all of the like horror stories of relationships that we've been in. And it started out, yeah, just kind of telling stories and laughing and joking around. And then we were like, we should combine like all of our traumas and then put them into this song and make it kind of a fun, like, you messed up kind of song to the guy. So that's how it came about. And it was a really fun one to write for sure.
Definitely. I can only imagine the energy in the room when you're talking about those horror stories of breakups.
Yes, oh my gosh. It's so funny. Like, and I've had a lot of people, now that the song is out, message me or tell me their own stories and things. And it's crazy the things that we put up with for so long in relationships.
Absolutely. It's such a universal relatable relationship factor that, I mean, it doesn't matter who you are. If you've had like one little breakup as a teenager and you're married to one person your whole life, it's
Mhm.
applicable. Even in non-dating, like it can be applicable. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, great song.
Thanks.
So so out of writing this, tell me what was like your feel like, like now obviously it was a lot of fun telling these horror stories, but is there one part of the song in particular that you're like, that is like me exactly to a T, like that, or one little area that was like, yeah, that's the most relatable area for me.
I really love the whole second verse. It talks about which this is not something I actually did, but like throwing his clothes out on the lawn and this kind of stain you can't fix with Dawn is one of the
Yeah.
lines. So I love that whole second verse because one is just it kind of makes me laugh and it's kind of funny. But it's definitely something that I've never done, like I said, but I've like threaten to do, or I'll tell my
Yeah.
friends like I'm gonna do this to him, or we always, me and my friends will always plan revenge, and then we'll never actually do anything. Like we talk a big talk. So I feel like that second verse is like what I wish I could do, but I would never actually do.
I think we've all been there. We all want to throw the clothes out. Yeah. Yeah. Love
Yeah.
it. Oh. So what do you have coming up for this year as far as more songwriting? What's happening?
Yeah, I've been writing a ton. Last year was probably, I think I tallied it up. I wrote almost 100 songs last year. So it was really hard but fun to get to go through and kind of decide on releases and what I wanted to do for 2024. So I've actually planned out like pretty much my entire year and even a little bit into 2025 with music. So I am releasing a ton and I'll be doing a lot of fun little videos as well. We put out a video for Clean Break, just a cute little lyric video. Where I've got like the mop and the broom and all the cleaning supplies and all of that. I love
It's a
coming
great
up with,
video.
thank you. Yeah, I love coming up with little cute little fun ideas for songs and getting really specific with what we do in relation to the song. So I definitely have been brainstorming and doing that for all of the upcoming music as well. And I started working with Brianna Tyson producing me. She's one of my best friends and she's in my band. So we've had my whole band playing on all of the songs, and it's been a totally different process this year, but it's really, really cool. I'm really excited about everything.
Oh, that's awesome. Looking forward to it. And make sure everyone, I'll have the links in the description. You make sure you go follow Molly for the latest releases. That way, if we don't get released, announce it here first, you'll find out from her that she's released
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
So,
thank you.
absolutely. So, would you like to do our 13 crazy questions? I promise we won't get arrested yet.
Not yet. Okay,
Not
I
yet.
would love to do them. Yes.
Oh, I feel like I should have been in the writing room the day you did Clean Break. This would have been just a fun section to do with probably the three of you.
I'm sure we would have had a good time with this. Yes.
Oh, tell me, do you have any guilty pleasure music? If so, what is it?
Well, I feel like everyone knows this about me, but I love Taylor Swift. Like I will listen to her anytime, all the time. But I love listening to Bon Jovi. That is who my family grew up listening to. My mom is like obsessed with Bon Jovi and kind of instilled his music in all of us. So I would say he's one of my guilty pleasure music.
Awesome. That's a very unique one. That's one I haven't heard.
Mhm.
Uh, okay, finish this line. Today, my favorite song is.
That's so hard. Um, Today, my favorite song is, I gotta go with my classic All Too Well 10-minute version, Taylor Swift.
I pity anyone who doesn't like Taylor Swift. I really do. She has great music out.
No, it's like yes, she
Mhm.
does. And it's so fun to like be involved in because she releases so much music and you could just have so much to be excited about all the time. And yeah, it's
Yeah,
really fun.
absolutely. Tell me something on your bucket list.
Ooh, I want to go out of the country. I've never been out of the United States. And I really want to play out of the country, but even just visiting, I have a lot of family that is in Ireland that I have not got to meet in person. I've only like talked online. So I would love to get to go see my family in Ireland.
Oh, that would be awesome. It's now in the universe. It will happen.
Yes, yes.
T- Tell me the last thing you read.
Ooh, I have not read in a minute. I was on such a good kick last year. I read like, and readers are going to be like, that's not a lot, but I read probably like 7 books last year, which I was really proud of. I don't remember which one, but I read a lot of the Colleen Hoover books. So that was probably one of the last ones I read was a Colleen Hoover book.
Awesome. If you ever wrote a book, what genre would it be?
Ooh, probably, ooh, well, my first instinct was romance. Because I mean, I like to write that way, as a songwriter. A lot of mine are love songs or breakup songs or kind of about love. But I love reading books that are like mystery, kind of spooky. I don't like scary movies, but I like scary books. So maybe I could write one of those.
That's very interesting. A lot of people have told me that if they like scary movies and books, so I find that very
Yeah,
interesting
I
that
don't know
you
why.
like the
Yeah.
books.
Yeah, I just can't like see it, I guess. I can read it. I can't see the scary.
Oh, if your life was a reality TV show, what would it be called?
Ooh, it'd be Gotta Love It because my last name, Love It.
That's great. I like that. That's
Yeah.
I'm just gonna follow that up with if you owned a bar or pub, what would that be called?
Ooh, yeah, we could do the same name. It'd have to
Same name?
be, yeah, something with Love It in it for sure. I actually just got last year, I have a tattoo now that has Love It. Um,
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
thanks.
Tell me, do you have a game plan for the zombie apocalypse?
Oh, great question. I do not. I think I would be one of the first to go, honestly. I don't see myself doing well or surviving much.
Oh, well, that's okay. If I know a better plan, I will come get you. All I know
Please
is
let me
someone
know.
said
Yeah.
zombies are not in the snow. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to Canada to a mountain where there's snow all year round.
Okay, that's a good thought. There you go.
Uh, what is your favorite or least favorite pizza topping?
Ooh, my favorite is pepperoni and bacon. It's my
That
go-to.
sounds good.
Mhm.
Mhm. Hypothetically, if I called you and said, "Hey, Molly, I need to hide a dead body. Do you know a good place?"
Um, I've never had to think about that. I would
That's a good
think,
thing.
yeah, no, that is good. Just for movies and stuff, I would say like a river or like the woods or something. But I'm probably not your best bet. You might want to call someone else.
Okay, I will take that as good advice. But we can at least write a song about it.
Yes, exactly.
If there was a song that played every time you entered a room, what song would it be?
Ooh. Um, hmm. This is the first one that came to my head. I probably would change my answer later when I thought about it more. But I just added this song to my shows, my live shows. I like it. I love it. Tim McGraw, also because of my last name.
I really love how you play everything on your last name there.
I know.
Yeah,
I got to take advantage of, having this last name.
I should do that more with mine because I have piano as last name. So, I should be doing so much more with it,
Oh,
but I don't.
yeah. That's a super cool last name.
Hmm. Okay. So tell me something you would never do.
Oh, um, I would never I would never give up on music, even if it's like I'm 50 years old and still playing bars and doing similar to what I'm doing now. I would still be doing it.
Awesome. Okay. Last but not least, tell me the best place in Nashville to eat or get Nashville hot chicken.
Ooh. So everybody loves Hattie B's. I think Hattie B's is pretty good for hot chicken. Um, my favorite place to eat though, I literally had to make a list in my phone because I forget everywhere that I like to eat. I love though, so the Cambria Hotel they have the True Music Room, it's called, and I play there a lot, and they gave us free food every time we play. So I've tried like pretty much everything on their menu, and I love everything. So probably the True Music Room, I'm gonna say.
Beautiful. Now at least I know to grab some extra good food.
Yeah, for sure.
And our listeners as well, if you're in Nashville, go check it out. See? Um, so amid releasing all the new music this year, and you have a whole big plan for that. Do you have any upcoming spectacular shows you're excited about?
Yeah, we're on the road a whole bunch. We've already been in like Maryland and Florida and Kansas, Missouri, a bunch of places the past couple of months. And it's just gonna kind of continue throughout the year. We're hitting a lot of new cities and states that I haven't been to yet or got to play in. And it's so much fun because I love my band. We're like a family now. We've been playing together for so long, and I just bought a van. So we've got the little Molly Lovette van that that we get to ride into all these places. And yeah, I'm really excited for all of the shows this year and just to hit all the new places.
That is awesome. And that's so cool that you just got a van. So is it just one of those regular vans, or are you customizing the inside so you can sleep somewhere? Or
Yes, so we got it wrapped. So it has like my logo on the outside, and Spotify and QR codes and all of that. So 'cause it low key looks like a kidnapper van if we didn't wrap it and make it look cute on the outside. So we made it cute, and yeah, we've all got, we've got benches so we can sleep on the drives to places, and yeah, it's been a game changer for sure having my own van.
oh, beautiful. Awesome. Well, congrats on the new van, because
Thank
yes,
you.
as someone who spends time on the road, we have an RV, and I'm telling you, it's just a lifesaver to have something like a van or an RV or something that you can just, yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Well, Miss Molly, it's been great having you, and you're welcome back anytime.
Thank you. Yeah, this was so great. Thank you for having me. I love all the questions. Those were fun.
Awesome. We'll make sure there's new ones next time you come.
Perfect. Can't wait.
I may ask the dead body again, because you might think of something till then, because
Yeah, I'll start thinking on that one
It's-
more so I have a
yeah.
better answer. Yeah.
we've gotten some crazy ones there. It's just a silly question, as I said. I have not killed anyone. Disclaimer, full disclaimer, I have not killed anyone. Cross my heart.
There you go. Yeah, it's all good.
Well, thanks again for joining, and thank you, friends, for joining us. Make sure you go check the links down in the description and follow Molly for the latest releases, music, and tours. And go see her live in concert if you have a chance, and tag us.
Yes,
Have a
thank
great
you.
day.
See you.
If you enjoyed today's episode of Crazy Women Country, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Be sure to click the subscribe button for new interviews weekly. And thank you, friends, for joining us today on Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter.